Why God's chosen ones have great difficulty in love, Carl Jung. Why do some people seem unable to fall in love like they once did? This film reveals what really happens when the heart awakens spiritually and stops confusing need with love. A profound reflection on the end of romantic illusions, the birth of conscious love, and the challenges of conscious love in a rapidly changing and superficial world. Through real-life stories, surprising facts, and a practical plan inspired by Jung, the video shows how to transform loneliness into fulfillment and experience mature, free, and true love, one that is born from presence, not need. Carl Jung. Your love is predestined from above. You are the chosen one. Have you ever felt that true love has long been living within you, and all you need to do is recognize it? In this film, we will reveal the secrets of destiny and the inner path to love that is already waiting for you, even if you don't yet realize it. Discover how your pain, disappointments, and silence are not accidental and useless, but crucial stages of personal growth and spiritual development. Through Carl Jung's wisdom and deep reflection, we will show that everything that happens is part of a divine plan, and that your destiny in love is already decided. You just need to open your heart. In this film, you will learn how inner experiences and trials help prepare you for true happiness. Love doesn't come externally. It is born within, in harmony with yourself and your worth. We will discuss why it sometimes seems like all is lost, and how these moments hold the potential for profound transformation. Inspiring stories and practical advice will help you understand that waiting is part of a greater divine plan, and your heart is already ready to meet true love. Don't miss the opportunity to discover new horizons in your destiny, and understand that love is not just a dream, but your true state of mind. If you are seeking answers to questions about love, destiny, and inner harmony, this film is just for you. Don't miss out on new, inspiring reflections and practices that will help you get closer to your dream and feel the power of inner light. Believe that your happiness is already near and right now. The foundation for a new, true love is being laid. This collage vividly embodies a surreal, avant-garde universe, inspired by Picasso's artistic spirit, blending monochrome and pastel tones with eclectic, unconventional compositions. The living room scenes are reimagined as dynamic art objects, where fragmented geometric forms and organic shapes intertwine with modern interiors, creating a vivid dialogue between abstraction and everyday life. The first image showcases a fluid water element merging with furniture, surrounded by surreal objects like floating flowers and sculptural forms, evoking a dreamlike atmosphere. The second presents a contemporary interior with intense, expressive figures, blending modern decor with abstract symbols and playful collages. The third emphasizes a theatrical scene, with characters in expressive poses amid a cluttered, artistic environment filled with sculptures and art pieces, echoing Picasso's collage technique. The fourth image captures a moody, cinematic scene with a woman's intense gaze, juxtaposed with eclectic decor and symbolic objects, hinting at a narrative rich with emotion and mystery. The fifth depicts a surreal, almost haunted interior, with distorted figures and a water-like anomaly on the floor, emphasizing psychological depth and avant-garde aesthetics. The sixth portrays a stylish, introspective moment, where the interplay of classic and modern elements evokes timeless elegance, infused with Picasso's innovative spirit. Overall, this collection is a visual symphony, an ode to Picasso's collage mastery transformed into a living, breathing space of artistic experimentation, where architecture, sculpture, and everyday objects are deconstructed and reassembled into a mesmerizing tableau of modern surrealism.